Alrighty. I think it's time. Alrighty. I think it's time. Alrighty. And I think it's time. Alrighty. I was checking. There we go. That should. Hopefully fix everything. That's kind of the plan, and that's kind of the hope. Sounds like it did. Okay, sweet. Alrighty. Don't really know what to play today. And then I instantly get a cramp in my foot. Isn't that lovely? This is why we drink water. Keep the cramps away. Honestly, I don't know what to play today. I guess we're just gonna play Ogre Box and just try and have some fun with it. That's what I've been looking at, and it's what I've been having the most fun with. On TCG Live. I've been playing it a little bit. I've been enjoying it. I think it's pretty good, actually. I think it's a pretty good deck. I think you want to go first with Ogre Box. I think that's what I clicked on. I hope that's what I clicked on. Okay, it looks to be. Ooh, this hand kind of sucks. Just a little bit. Honestly think that we just Ultra Ball. How do we go about this? Ooh, that. Interesting. Still got Crispin, still got Crystal. I really don't want to get rid of this hand because I don't want to just drop another Lily. I think at what point do we not just Teal Mask Ogre Pawn and just kind of hope and pray? I think that's kind of what we have to do here. Okay, so how many starts will we run actually? Be a good thing to know before I started the game. I tell you what. I think I used the one from. I think it was this one. We played 2. Yeah, I definitely don't want to drop that for an energy. That would be bad. We have Lily next turn. We have Wellspring as well. Spike Muth. Okay. So we just want to E-switch next turn. So we want to Crispin. Oh, we can't Crispin though. Unless we top deck Crispin. Yeah, I mean, if they don't play anything else, the best plan I got is to like Wellspring Ogre Pawn. 2 Marnie's Impidimps. That's kind of like the best play. Why not play? Why not just play Terra Box? There's a few reasons. This deck gives you like a few more outs. Ooh, the Crispin though. I'd play that. I kind of have to Lily here, like even if I don't want to. Me personally, I've been thinking about it more. I think I still prefer that engine. I think it just makes more sense. Just you get so many resources. I don't know. It's preference as well. Like if you want the owls, or if you want to just be more aggressive, like more aggro, like that's the biggest difference between the 2 decks. I think just attaching there and retreating. Like I don't really like retreating. I guess it gets me the same spot anyways. Because item blocking the Impidimp gives me a few outs. I don't know if that's the right play though. I don't know. I'm not really seeing a whole lot this game. I think personally, I still think I think Terrorbox is better. Just because it gives you a lot more options. It gives you deck search. It guarantees your crystals. Um, However, I do feel like this deck has some obvious outs that Terrorbox does not get to have. Which, in that case, yes, I do think that that this deck does have some strengths over Terrorbox, and Terrorbox has some strengths over this deck. Yes. Oh, adios. Oops. I accidentally turned up my DPI. Go back to 1600. Thank you very much. Let's judge here. Judging our opponent to 4. Sort of a lot of resources that now they don't get to have. Let's go ahead and just Teal Dance again. There's an Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel boss. Sounds really bizarre. I'd have to hit a crystal. Somehow I'd have to hit like Crystal E-Switch to do like what I want this turn. So I can do it next turn. Do I just grab Mew here? I think so. Yeah, I think if we just grab Mew, I think we're actually better off. I know normally you don't want to drop Mew in this matchup, but like I'm pretty decently, like I'm decently ahead here. He is one evolution out from getting an Impidimp, but at that point I just need one more energy on a Teal Mask. Even if it's not grass, I just need Crystal plus, you know. She's probably going to move 30 off of Marnie's and kill the Badoo, which I'm okay with because that just activates Vez. So personally, I wouldn't do anything here. I would not move it off of here. I'd move it off the Munkidori. Personally, and I'd move it to the Wellspring. I'd move 20 here so that you can set up for your late game with, if he can get it out, Marnie's Grimmsnarl. But no, deciding that instead, move the damage. Okay. Interesting. So we are going for Marnie's play. I don't know. Does he have enough resources to do that? Like, in all honesty? Oh, he's just going to draw? So what I'm hearing is I should have just kept the boss. So I can just kill his Frostlass. And we're great. Vessel. Grab that. Grab a Psychic Energy. Let's go ahead and put 30 here. Another Vessel, don't really need that. And we will Lily to 8. Wow. Okay, so still no crystal. That is actually crazy. Let's Itchy Pollen then? Like, is Itchy Pollen? Because we still have Wellspring to just close out the game. Because, like, I mean, sure, like, you are putting, like, a bunch of damage counters on Ogerpons. But, like, once I snipe your Frostlass, like, if he doesn't do anything like, he has to swing. He has to swing with Marnie's Grimmsnarl, regardless if he has boss or not. If he doesn't, he's losing the game. He cannot let me sit behind 2 Ogerpons. Okay, I was about to say, yes, you kind of have to swing, buddy. Going in for the TM Evo. Okay, so yeah, so we just kill the Morgrem. So he doesn't, yeah, because that would force him down a lot more. Unless we can get a boss. So there's, what, 1 in the discard pile? Yeah, how many were we playing? Playing 3? Yeah, I mean, if I can just find that boss. Ooh, which we're not going to. I can also just go and refill my hand, which is good. So let's Lily, because I'm fine with taking a double KO. here. That's pretty good. Let's bundle. No, because then that just, yeah, that's bad. Bundle will come in clutch here in a second, though. Let's retreat into here. And torrential pump for 100. Yes. And it's all going on the Frostlass. So yay, all of his damage counter shenanigans are gone. That does let me take 2 KOs. So, you know, that is a kind of a big deal. He does have to counter Catcher into a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn in order to do anything. If not, he loses. Counter Catcher. Yep. Makes sense to me. Super Rod. Honestly, my best play here is just Nest Ball, Super Rod, back in the energies, and then Nest Ball plus Vessel to grab them back out, put one there, attach one onto there. Sets me up just to finish out the game. Yeah, I don't understand the point of trying to kill the Mew. I guess because it's the weakest thing. But I don't know. At what point do we not just go Mew? Yeah, plus no extra damage counters just kind of hurts him. Could boss KO? Nah. I want to search the deck, but if I do, let's Rod first, because let's throw all those back into the deck, because I'm pretty sure I get Nest Ball, and there is a, yes, there is a Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. Now we will bench the Petrant, just in case he's got that pesky Yveltal. Go into Clefairy, or sorry, discard Clefairy, search out 2 energies. There we go. I mean, I see how the deck works. Like, I see why the deck does what it does. And I mean, if he wants to sit behind next game or next turn, I can just snipe him with Wellspring. So unless he's got like a way to mitigate my hand, I think we have it. Because like even if he like area 0, or even if he gets rid of area, like I just go Petrant into Fez. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your bench Pokemon eggs, except any Petrant eggs, with your active Pokemon. So you can't put Petrant. Hold on, what? So they put. Wait a minute, how does this work? I'm so confused. So they try to block Fez. So they put Fez. Okay, sweet. So we get rid of you. We get rid of you. I want that. We get rid of you. Fine with me. So he'll probably counter Catcher into Fez then. But then he can't attack. Because that would, he has to KO Fez here. No, he can't. He has to KO this Ogre Pawn in the active spot. Like, I don't see a way that he gets out. Oh, he's just going to throw the game. Okay, cool. So we just Night Stretcher, take game. Awesome. That is very cool. Yep. Okay, so sweet. So we just win the game. Nice, nice, nice. Honestly, if you just wanted, okay, I was about to say, honestly, if you just want to try to stall me out, I don't even know if I'd attach energies, because that would force me to like find Crispin, grass, extra energy, maybe crystal. No, not crystal, but the rest of it, yeah. Um, I'll say I might switch decks after this game. Get some other decks in here. I think we do want to go first. Ooh, this hand might be a discard. Like even going down four E Surge, like I just need something better. Yeah. Just bench area 0, go Ultra Ball, discard Crispin, discard E Switch. I would just mm, I would just go ahead and grab Mew, honestly. Why don't you play Guardy? Because Guardy is, I don't know, my opinion. I have a very weird opinion about Guardy. I think Guardy's not really that good of a deck. Um, and it's not that Guardy itself is bad. It's more like Guardy really would not be that good of a deck if it wasn't for Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory is really what kept that deck alive. Like it's short, it's a fine deck. It's really good. But it really requires you to have those pieces. If not, you're just kind of out. Guardy also just has. Okay, so I ended my turn. The game's gonna lag a little bit. Let's go. But Guardy just also has some bad matchups into like all the top decks right now, and it's really bad. I wish that YouTube would carry over to my live chat, and I don't know why it's not. Like I've been working at that like all day and can't get it to can't get it to work. So if anybody's wondering, somebody's commenting on the YouTube side of the Twitch stream, or sorry, of the stream, which I think, um, if I'm not mistaken, Kick and Twitch will work with each other, which is cool. I don't know what to do here. Assault landing for 70 is wild. So I need a lot. I need a crystal. I need a crystal really bad here. Grab Latios. I don't think Latios is even the right play. Unless I can find a grass energy and I can just KO that EV on the bench. Ooh. No, we are not finding that. Okay. Lily. Actually, if I could find, as I say, energy plus E switch, I could just snipe it with the thing. But I'm gonna take a. I can take a double KO. I can't take a double. I think right because there should be an energy in the discard pile. There is. Okay, let's go here. Let's Night Stretcher for the electric. Attach for turn. E-switch number 3, which is crazy. reach. Okay, and opponent conceded. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But back to your question about Gardevoir, I think Guardy is good. Like Guardy has everything it needs, but the only thing that's not hurt Guardy is that it's not had extremely bad matchups. Like you have Dango, which has always been a pretty iffy matchup for Guardy to figure out how to work around. And yes, you can beat it, but it's just an unfavored matchup. But now that you've got every single, like, of the top 8, almost every deck in there is designed to beat Guardy on accident. Just because they're dark types. Marty's Grimstar, I feel like, was specifically made to counter Guardy, though. Which is a wild statement. But, you know how it is. Yeah, I think we'll play one more. I think we'll play one more with this deck. But even like, not Togekiss, what is the Jellicent version of Gardevoir is designed to counter Gardevoir because they don't run boss. So there's no way to get anything back or get the Jellicent out of the, or get anything out of the discard pile, get anything out of the deck, getting any energies into the discard pile, getting any energies out of the deck, or getting the jelly out of the active spot. So, like, it's a good deck, but it has issues, Decided to go second, so we're going first. Do I want to lead Pikachu or do I want to lead Tilmask? Lead Tilmask. Okay, it's a Badoo. We're fighting 100%. We're fighting a Dragapult. 100% off rip. 100% we're fighting a Pult off rip. Nest Ball. Ooh, did I press Squawk? I did. That's bad. Okay. Let's go Ogerpon. Ooh, or do I want to go Latios? Yeah, I want to go Ogerpon. I think it's better. I don't know if it actually matters here. I mean, it does matter, but prizing Squawk hurts. We're just going to get Latios anyways. Okay, cool. I'm so down with that. I think that might save me here, actually. Kind of want to just hold on to everything now. Yeah, we'll just end our turn. I really like Wellspring. Wellspring's so good. I would say Wellspring. I would actually argue that Ogerpon is probably the most busted. I called it. I knew I was playing Dragapult. I'd honestly argue that Ogerpon is probably one of the most busted Pokemon in like all of the game. Probably should have E-switched first. I didn't think about that. That's bad. Yeah, this hand's kind of bad. Yeah, the E-switch misplay was a misplay on my part. What point do we not just end our turn? Because, like, that's bad. Need a Crispin plus Crystal or a Crystal or an energy of any kind? Which, I mean, we've got a lot of ways around Dragapult anyways. Like, Dragapult's not a bad matchup. Badoo's a little bit annoying. But even then, still not bad. And Iono. Giving me an Iono is crazy. Me just having a dead hand and Ionoing. How dead is his hand? How dead is this kid now? Imagine I got Crystal plus Crispin. Like, Crystal plus Crispin plus Bundle is kind of nuts. Like, that's kind of insane. I'm not even going to lie. I don't have no way to search. I don't want to judge. Dog, all I want is an energy. Go to 8. Okay, so, I mean, we got our energy, though. Retreat. Go there. Let's go ahead. Let's Teal Dance again. So, I mean, we got it next turn because we have that. So let's go and Sob. Sob. I already know what he'll push up. He'll push up Duskull. Good lord. Yep. Maybe I should have judged. No, I mean, that puts him in the same spot, though. Hilda, here it comes. Well, he's locked. Yeah, there comes the Dragcloak. He's not going to play the energy here, though. I would not play the energy here. Playing the energy is so bad. Yep, he won't. But he is going to find another piece of his puzzle. I would have... Actually, discarding Fezzes. So he's got Stretcher in hand, no doubt. I don't know why my voice is so rough. Dragapult? Really? What? What? Why? Whoa. What? So if I just top deck Clefairy, that would be insane. Like, he's like, I'm going to go to my Dragapult. Nope. Like, that would be nutty. This hand kind of, like, this hand is bad. Like, don't get me wrong, this hand is extremely bad. I was thinking about last game because I was like, didn't I just get rid of, like, a whole bunch of crap? Crispin here because I want to... I think it's better to just take the knockout and just go down. Always put grass in hand regardless. Wish I kind of drew an energy, but, like, that's okay. Attach for turn. And Torrential the Pump. Would you like Shuffle Energy? Yes, I would. Of course, I'm sniping a Dracloak with an energy on it because it's just so good. Having an Iron Bundle on the bench is pretty nice though, because it means he has to kill Wellspring. But also because if he doesn't have any way to reset my hand, I'm about to kill his Dragapult. Counter Catcher. Whoa. Night Stretcher for the Cloak. No, for the Fez. For the Fez. Watch him have Ion on hand. Like, that's what this deck kind of does anyways. He is cloaking before. So, there's a possibility. Flipping the script. No, now Ioning kind of feels bad. A Lily to 8. Down with that. I'm down with keeping this hand. I don't know what he'd Ultra Ball here for, honestly. If he has Candy, I guess he could go the thing and take 3 prize cards, because he could knock out Bundle plus Ogerpon. But see, his issue is that he has no energy on the bench. Which is why I would have evolved the Cloak with the other energy, or what he should have done is grabbed a Fire Energy and attached it onto a different Pokemon. So, yeah. That's his issue. Or that's his kind of like big issue now. Because like now he doesn't have any attackers this turn, which is, pretty bad. As long as I didn't prize Clefairy or that Psychic Energy, I'm actually really good. So there's the Clefairy. Check on that energy. We did prize it. Oh my god. Or is it in the discard pile? No, we prized it. We prized it. We prized that thing. Okay, interesting. So now how do I go about this game? Because I have to get that out of the deck. And that's all for Fez? Because Because I still want... If I can just find crystal or cooking, chat. Let's rod. Rod feels bad here, but I think that's the right play. Earthen vessel, discarding patch, searching out 2 grass, ultra ball, discarding those 2, searching out a teal mask. Not what I was looking for. So I need crystal still. Crystal or E-switch. Okay. More than likely he'll go Fez. Because Fez is the only one that makes sense. What? What? Oh, I guess he thinks that I don't have it. Okay. Crispin, water, and electric. Water, electric in hand. Water for turn. Electric for turn. E-switch. From this one onto there. And now we torrential pump and hope to hit a psychic energy. Yes, of course. So that's what I really need. So there is still a way for him to get game. I think, yeah, there is. He would have to evolve, give me a single prizer, or a rare candy, Dust Noir here, swing, that's game. Which he does not have. Cursed Blast. What? Oh, wait a minute. What is he doing? I'm so confused. Imagine this gives me... Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait. We already got the psychic. He's going to Iona me down to 1. 100%. I'm calling it. I'm so good at this game. He's kind of hoping to kind of hit a counter catcher here. Ultra Ball. So I just need Crispin. So I just need a Crispin off of what I draw into. No counter catcher would be bad for him. That leaves me in such a good spot. Oh my goodness, he found it. That's insane. I need a Lily then. He might have it then. Like, he might genuinely have game now because of that. Okay, let's see. It all depends on what we top deck here. That is not very helpful. Yeah. Dang. That was a good counter catcher. Or that was a good Curse Blast. Good plays, good plays. Honestly, I don't know. There's probably some stuff I could have done differently. Like not prizing that psychic energy. That really just kind of threw that game out of my favor. I prefer Terra Box. I think Terra Box is the better deck out of the two, but it's definitely interesting. I think Terra Box just has more range. I also really like Mega Box. I think Mega Box, for what it is pretty fun. Like, it's got some strategy. Ooh, a mulligan. Okay, sweet. I was looking away real quick. Actually, am I going first or second? That's kind of important. So I had to go second, so I'm going first. I don't really need a supporter off rip. Mega Kangaskhan. Maybe I can be like one of the cool kids who play this game and go trolley, turn 1. That would be cool. Like I think that's what I want to do. Like I want to top deck trolley right here. Like watch it happen. Out of 47 cards still in the deck, I'm gonna rip a trolley. That is not a trolley. What's Earthen Vessel? Tats. Grab some dark. Let's lower our odds. This is where we rip one right here. Run errands. Give me trolley. Neither of those cards are trolley. I hate to be an informant, but yeah, neither of those are a trolley that is precious. Probably should attach the energy onto either of those, but oh well. Yeah, that definitely could have been a misplay. Which I guess Lily to 8. A fire energy. Interesting. And Iono. Okay, cool. That does throw some energies back in the deck, which is bad. Oh my god. Precious Trolley. So it was at least in the top 6 cards. Watch me get Badooed. What? Okay, he found nothing. He found nada. How does Mega Box work? Mega Box works by pretty much just doing damage in a very obscure way. You're poisoning the Yveltal and like locking down your opponent in like the middle of the game, so that you can either mill them or you build up your bench and you swing with your Mega to. No, I don't want to go first. How does it work? Hold on, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, so that you can just swing with your Mega because they have 6 damage counters on them. Sweet, and we're going second, and we rip a Mega Kangaskhan off rip. On God. We have Earthen Vessel. Do we just... Honestly, I think we just Earthen Vessel. Earthen Vessel, the Dark Energy, Nest Ball, and then draw 2. See what we hit. Unless we top deck Arven, which is like top decking a... We have a bad matchup now. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is a bad matchup. This is, frankly, probably the worst matchup. Alright, this matchup got a little bit worse. Okay. I guess he knows that, like, I can't attack next turn. So, how do I even go about playing this then? Let's grab a Yveltal, because I know that'll be needed. Vessel, a Dark Energy. I want to hold on to Eerie just in case I can't use it this turn. I can maybe get rid of something out of his hand. Nestball. So it's not damage. That should get around it. Theoretically. That should get around it. But I don't... Do I even... Yeah. Kind of have to. Let's run errands and just hope. And 2 Eries plus Enhanced. Okay. Attach energy there. Eerie. And getting rid of an E-Switch, probably should have checked the rest of his hand. Whoops. Yeah, now we just play slow. I think just playing as slow as possible. Kind of gives me a pretty decent little advantage. I mean, he can Ascension here, which is probably what I would do. Because that does force me into a very interesting spot. I guess what I should have done last turn, and I guess it is a mistake on my part. I should have, instead of grabbing Mega Absol, I should have went Pecharunt, so I could Pecharunt, start putting damage on there, and lock his Ins Reshiram. Taken Iono. This hand's garbage. This hand is so bad. Zerosic's not really what I want. Pecharunt though, Pecharunt Latios does give me some fun stuff to play with. So that's pretty nice. That is bad. Interesting. So I guess, do I just go Pecharunt Latios? I think so. I think we just go Pecharunt Latios and just try and item lock him. Because he's hitting me for what, 60 a turn? Or 120 a turn? That's going to be hard to get out of. Okay. So I need to draw something like immaculate here. Honestly, would love a Dark Energy off rip. Okay, never mind. So he's hitting me for 120. That's so rough. Arven doesn't even get me anywhere. And I don't even have a Dark Energy. Ooh, Arven does get me somewhere though. Hold on. I'm a liar. Go Petch. Go Latios. Go Bravery Charm. Go Arven. Go Vessel. TM Energize. Discard Tatsugiri. Grab two Dark Energy. Okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Retreat. Yveltal. Hit it for 20. I think the poison thing is probably better, but like, as long as, like, if he doesn't play an energy next turn, yeah, we're actually goated. Or sorry, if he doesn't play an energy this turn, we just we clutch again. Even if he swings into us, we clutch. Pokegear for Crispin. Watch him hit it. Bro, I gotta stop talking stuff that happens to my opponents into existence. It's a real problem for me. Like, dang, actually finding the Crispin too. Yuck. Oh my goodness, that means he also gets to move 30. I think we just lose. Yeah, I think we just, like, is this just an auto loss match for me? Like, I have to hit boss here. Boss plus Yveltal. I'm hitting it for 40 plus moving 30, but he's also just moving 30, so I'm hitting it for 40. Okay. Yeah, so that's what's got to happen. Pokegear. I need to hit a boss. Boom. Look at that. Boss. There. Fortunately, I want to retreat and do all the funky crap, but I can't. Okay, so let's go Monkey Dory. Let's move 30 counters there and swing into it for 40. Which means we get to hit it for 40 damage each turn. So he moves 30, he goes to 80. We put 30 on it. We kill it. Okay, sweet. Yep. Unless he finds a second Monkey Dory. Or sorry, a second Dark Energy. We kill it next turn, I'm pretty sure. Watch him go grab something that's like, heal 30 damage counters from this thing. He moves it and heals 30. That would definitely save him. I need a lot, though, to do really anything. Dropping Secret Box here is very interesting. Oh, I guess he just goes like earthen. Oh my goodness, he's got it. Because he just goes grabs earthen vessel plus artisan. Knew it. Oh wait, no, was that an E-switch? Hold on. That is not what I thought. TM Evo. Oh, because he knows that that's going to die. Interesting. So, if I could penny... I think if I could... No. Let's still leave him at 10. He switched to kill it. Kill it plus TM Evo on the same turn is crazy. That is wild. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not sure how to go about this game now. He's kind of screwed over his Crustle though. Because I can't kill his Reshiram. Or sorry, his Zoroark. I can't kill his Reshiram, but I can't kill his Zoroark, and I can't kill anything else. What else is in his hand, though? I don't care about any of this. Show me a secret box. Turo? Okay, so he has a pretty bad hand, then. I don't know what to do here. This is bad. Like, this hand's bad. Prizings are pretty bad. Ugh. Do we just concede? Because I don't think we can win this one. I don't think I've won a single game with Mega Box on stream, which is wild. Because, like, I've had some, like, yeah, I think we just concede. Like, yeah, we just have to concede. Like, that's so bad. I like Mega Box quite a bit too, but I just cannot win with this deck. Or hit a matchup that it actually wins into. Be like, alright, here's Crustle. And I'm like, what? What? Okay. Yeah, here's my Guardy list. Very obscure Guardy list. Whoops, I clicked off the game. I honestly don't know what to play on stream right now. There's so many decks I could play. Sure, we'll play Cerule Edge. We'll play some Cerule Edge. Cerule Edge is pretty fun too, though. Honestly, I don't know though. I think we want to go first, right? I don't know. I'm not putting a lot of Cerule Edge, but I'm pretty sure because you want to go through setup and then evolve next turn. This hand. Okay. So we just leave Fez in the active spot is what I'm hearing. Depending. We'll just hit a bolt. Like, okay. We like that this is in the active spot. No, it's the weird Greninja deck, which is still fun. We do enjoy that. Do I want to fight? What do I want to do here? Hold on. Let's Ultra Ball first. Ultra Ball. At what point? Yeah, I kind of have to just discard the fire energy. I have to get a Charcadet here. And then I could just Fighting Gong. Fighting Gong a Solrock. Let's see. Fighting Gong a Solrock. Nest Ball. Squawk. Catch Energy plus Palpad. Nest Ball, Squawk. Fighting Gong. Give me the Solrock. Attach for turn. Play Palpad. Throw back in that. Not really what I want to do, but I mean, you might as well. There we go. Nest Ball for the Lunatone. That's killer. Oh, that's a killer turn 1 too. Especially for next turn. Like, ooh. I mean, no Charcadets though. No Sorrel Edges. Fighting Gong. And we just like end our turn. And just hope he does not have an Iono, because that would like drop me down 2 fighting energy and a jet energy that would go to the bottom of the deck. That would suck quite a bit. I don't even know what he would grab here. Depending on which list he's playing, he could Buddy Poffin. There's a few lines he has. Buddy Poffin into maybe another Froakie, another Pidgey. No, into Badoo. Ooh, into Badoo. Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, into 8 too? I don't know if I would have grabbed the Badoo here, honestly, because I don't really play a whole ton of items. Like, I guess it saves you some time, but it also doesn't, because, you know, you're then getting behind on an energy. Oof. Night Stretcher. Oh, that's kind of useless. What's Lunatone? I just kind of hope to hit it here. Or not. Touch a fighting energy there. Professor. What should we not hit it? That's crazy. At least he can't snipe. Dog, I would have had it even if he didn't item walk me. That's crazy. Which I guess... Oh, I should have honestly retreated out of Fez, because that gives him an easy two prize KO. Ooh, that was a big misplay on my part. That's bad. That's bad. Let's see what he's got, though. Like, that's really bad. Boss into the Charcadet, KO it, take 0 prize cards would be correct. Go into the Lunatone. That is that is... What? Okay, then. That is definitely interesting. Let's go again. There's our Sorrel Edge. How many we got in the discard pile? 9, so 18, 20. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, sweet. So, retreat. Go there. 460, so 230. Boom. Boss, give me that Fez. We take the first 2 prize cards of this game. Yeah, this is the slowest I've ever seen a Charcadet or a Sorrel Edge deck. Like, holy crap. Like, that is, that's kind of wild. Honestly, might Turo Squawk next turn. Actually, he can't KO Squawk in 1 turn, can he? Because he hits for 170. Yep, he stretches for Fez. I think we play 2 copies of Boss. So if we can find that second copy of Boss, there's an easy 2 prize knockout. Let's see if he's got a rare candy here. He does. Into the Pidge. So he gets to... Oh, plus an I mean, okay. I'm done with an Iono. I'm not going to complain. Oh, there's another Sorrel Edge, but he's probably going to knock out my... he's going to knock out my other Charcadet on the bench. He's going to go probably 120, 120. which, I mean, it's not awful because he's not KOing the Cerulege that's equipped with an energy. There's the Greninja. It's waiting for, again, like 200 some. But Faz is a big deal. If he had Counter Catcher, he could take 3 prize cards. Oh, that would be bad. That would be pretty. That would be, yeah. That would definitely be bad. That would hurt quite a bit. I think if I can, if he, what I wanted, I need him to knock out Solrock over Lunatown. If he knocks out Solrock, I can just rebench it, Night Stretcher, for a fighting energy. Play it. Imagine he goes for Solrock and Lunatone, and not for the Charcadet, so I can just bench another one. That'd be awesome. Not gonna complain one bit. Alright, here we go. Let's see what he hits. Probably, I'm gonna call it these two. This Charcadet and this Solrock. No, he hit the active Cerulege. That makes, I mean, it makes sense, but I guess because you're wanting to weaken it, but then you're activating Fez and only going down 1. I mean, there's Boss. I don't know how I feel about that play. Like, it's not bad. Like, it's definitely got some, like, some usefulness. But, like, how far in the game is that getting you? Ultra Ball, discard that, discard that. Hold on to Jet. Give me another Chark. Swinging for 270 right now. Would hit for enough. But I think, honestly, just playing Boss. Gimme Fez again. Hit it for 270. So now he does kind of have to just Ion me, but he also has to take a knockout on Fez in the same turn. Because otherwise, he's just too far behind. Actually, does he not just lose? Yeah, it doesn't. I think he just loses here. Because, like, I have a Cerulege in hand, Charcadet plus fire. So, unless he Ionos me here, I don't think it relatively matters. Okay, so there's energy. So, we're definitely hitting for 120. I would imagine he's... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. But killing Fez shoots him in the foot. If he's done the math. Because even Ionoing me, he also can't kill Cerulege. I have 120. I have 100 and 112. I have 12, so that puts me up to, right, 240. Because it's 20 per, so 270. 290. No, I'd be 10 out. I'm pretty sure I'd be 10 out. Yeah. Yeah, I would be 10 out. Oh, I guess that's just one energy discard. So, like, if he kills Fez, go into something else. Try and just find one energy to discard. I think with this deck, it plays like 17. So, hitting 1 out of 2 out of the 3 cards I hit is probable. Very possible, too. I don't know, plus Counter Catcher, who would be deadly. Yeah, that would be nasty. We'll see if he's got it, or what he's got, I should say. Okay. Did he just AFK? Because if he did, I'm definitely winning. Because I can just... Yeah, because all I need to do is just discard as many energies as he did. He AFK'd. Okay, sweet. So we definitely win. So there's like there's no argue. Like play that. What's Earthen Vessel? Discard a Cerulean Edge. Search out 2 fighting energy. What's Lunar Cycle? Ultra Ball. Discard. Discard. Grab the Charcadet so I can't hit it later. Swing for 620. So that's 310. Yeah, that's enough to KO. Yep, that's game. That's game. Yeah, that's bad. Which I remember how I was getting to do 10 because he KOs Cerulean Edge. So I was like, he KOs Fez, I'm still 20 out, but then like he KOs Cerulean Edge, like that puts me 10 down. I go up with Fez, retreat into this one, swing. Okay, I see. Unironically, the best ace spec for this deck. Actually, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Box in this deck too. Box, I like Legacy Energy, but Box is also insanely good. Yeah, I think my opponent definitely went AFK to try and get the win. Or just went AFK because he knew he was going to lose it. $1,000 damage. I did do like 600 damage to a Badoo, so that's pretty fun. Okay. Is this a Cynthia's Garjump? Ooh. That could be scary, actually. I'm not gonna. Do I want to lead Squawk then? Yeah. Lead Squawk, bench Fez. Oh my god, I called it. Wait a minute, was that a tree? And I get the Soul Rock off of the top deck. That is insane. Ooh, I don't like discarding this Rule Edge though. That feels bad. Nest Ball for a Shark. I'd honestly just go ahead and attach a Fighting Energy there. Let's Carmine. Charcadet. Squawk. That's crazy. Yeah, how fast you get through this deck is just stupid. So as long as no Ionos, we're pretty set up for next turn. Let's end our turn. Yeah, no Ionos. This guy could be cooked. He does hit for a lot of damage though. And I guess Fez is weak. Dang, and he's already got like 2 Buddy Poffins off rip. That's insane. Okay. And the Iono. Oh my goodness. I need to stop like being like, my opponent's got Iono in hand, right? Hey, I gotta stop that. Like, that's killing me. Imagine he doesn't get TM Evo. That would be awesome, actually. He doesn't. Okay, sweet. Ooh, but a legacy energy on the other hand, because I was about to say I might do something else. Now though, yeah, that's definitely a much better play. Let's go. Ultra Ball, discard, discard. Cerulean Edge. Attach for turn. How many we got? 8. So we're hitting for what? 160? 190. Ultra Ball. Discard, discard. Cerulean Edge 2. Plus energy. Subtract for turn. Or sorry, retreat for turn, not subtract. We're hitting for 250 on turn 2. This deck is nuts. I do have to get over like a big number count though against Garchomp, which that's going to be what's really difficult. But a boss, you say? Boss in the Fez? Don't mind if I do. Get it for what, 260? So I guess he just has to Gabite plus Rare Candy. So he might take a knockout here. Rare Candy. Rare Candy plus another Cynthia's Power Weight. Yeah. Yep. How much are we hitting for? Is it 290? I can't find my mouse. Oh, he's going to go after Fez. Yep. So sweet. So we get an extra turn to figure out how we kill this thing. He's going to go grab a Gabite. Yep, Gabite and evolve into Gabite. He doesn't have one card in hand, so I'm curious to know what that one card is. Which at what point, I was going to say, why doesn't he just go grab the other the dark attacker in the deck if it's in here? Does get a hit for what, 290? Yeah, 290, so he does get to take single prize knockouts. That sucks. I do need my Fez. If I could just hit for a big enough, I don't think we can hit for. We can hit for 370, and that's the most we hit for, I think. Now that does suck. Nest Ball. Let's try and thin the deck out a little bit here. Play a Turo. Pick up Squawk. And Abyssal Flames. He's definitely got like something in hand. I mean, if he has a fighting energy plus boss, he could just go after the Cerulean Edge on bench. See, that's bad. That would actually let him kill that, and leave the single prizer in the active spot. He does still only take a single prize though. Which means if I can just find an energy, we're goated. We're good. There's a Garchomp. Then he'll search out for another Garchomp. Which I don't know. Arven? Dang. What is he gonna Arven for though? For power? Oof. Yeah, I might be screwed here. I don't know. Yeah, I think you just lose. Does Cerulean Edge just lose to Cynthia's Garchomp? I think so. I think so. It definitely does. It definitely does. Do I even want to go Ceruledge? I kind of don't. I kind of want to just go Soul Rock. That's why. Yeah, I think we just scoop. Like, that's... Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, there was... I don't think there was any way that we could possibly win that. Like, it's too far behind. Yeah, that was just bad. I'm trying to think about what deck I should play now. Y'all got any suggestions on what I should play? It's like I'm very curious to know. Come on, play Frostlass, Munkidori. Where is Frostlass Munkidori? Is it down on the bottom of the Limitless bracket? I do not see it, like, at all. I've probably looked at it like 5 or 6 times already. Hold on. I know it's here somewhere. I do not see it. That's weird. Oh, there it is. I found it. Sure, we'll play this. Copy clipboard. Import. Here we go. Let's play this very fun deck. Tinglu. And the Hoopa. Okay, there we go. Finally. Alright, I think that should give me every card crafted. It does. Sweet. That's all we need right now. Alright, let's go. Let's see what we can get. I think we want to... Do we want to go second or do we want to go first with this deck? Or with this list, I should say. Guess you want to go second because you want to item walk. Our opponent will go first. Alrighty. Starting out with a Yveltal. A spec in the deck is Secret Box. Sweet. And Iron Hands. Oh. Oh, are we fighting Ogre Box? Interesting. I guess we could just Lily next turn. Actually, if we was to just Badoo, I think we would be fine if we just Badooed. No, this is Miraidon. See, that could be bad. But nothing on turn 1. Attach for turn. I'm gonna Lily. I think I'm gonna risk it and go for a Lily. Looks like Lily did work out though. Let's go with the second Snorunt, honestly. And then Bravery on that to get that out of Iron Hand's reach. We will clutch. Next turn we will have a Frostlass And maybe a Pokegear. I mean, we have Pokegear, so maybe another Lily to give us another energy. Maybe another Frostlass. That can only go to the bench. Wish it would have been a Flaffy instead. Personally, because Flaffy is awesome. How does he get out? I guess he counter catcher or he prime catchers, which does give me access to counter catcher. Okay, he does not. So he probably, yeah, buddy, you're not getting out of that though. Interesting. Because Dynamotor only hits the bench, and so does Electrogen. So interesting. Yeah, so we're Electrogening. I forgot what the Mega Pokemon even does. Like the Mega Manectric. Like, I completely forgot. What's Pokegear? For now, no, I'm okay with that. That actually is probably better anyway, because that resets his hand. So what's Iono? There's a Monkey Dory. Arzon for another Monkey Dory. That's pretty nice. Now we clutch. I did not attach any energy for turn. I'm an idiot. Whoops. I mean, yeah, that's just bad. Like, that's so yeah, that's bad. Okay, so we just have to attach here. And yeah, I just entered Adrenabrain. What do I need? What do I want to, like, try and kill here in a second? I guess that. And then we just, we clutch for 20 more. Once he's got E-Switch. Once he's got E-Switch, it's going to take him 4 turns to attach to Iron Hands. Plus a boss. Arven. Arven for Ultra Ball. Did I discard Devo? I did not. Devo is going to be very important. What do you grab? Switch? Oh, he grabbed a Switch? Dang, man. For a Tynamo. Because the Tynamo can retreat. Okay. Interesting. Ampu very much for 280 because it's weak. That sucks. So now I do need that counter catcher, like, quite bad. That is an iron bundle. That will work. Personally, I'd go into the Electrike. Nah, this deck run Switch is so weird. It's like, that's so unusual. Might be thinking, what I'm hoping he does is he makes a misplay and he goes into something that's, like, bad. It's like he goes into, like, Miraidon, has no way to pick it up. That would be awesome. That would be a killer misplay. We have Stretcher. I'm not going to Ultra Ball because I've already gotten too many damage counters on my Monkey Dories. Oh my god, I love this game. Stretcher for the Yveltal. Let's go ahead and get that thing lowered. Retreat for turn. Crap. I made a misplay. I forgot to play the the Yveltal, Prism, Adrenabrain. Let's go ahead and kill there, and maybe we'll hit a supporter. That would be nice if we could hit a supporter. We did not. We did hit an air balloon though. Air balloon could be pretty nice. Yeah, I guess we just have to end turn and hope that he doesn't have air balloon. Because if so, I'm definitely screwed. What'd he grab off of? Oh, never mind. He has retreat anyways. Yeah, I messed that up so bad. Like, I probably had that too. Hit me very much. I need a lot. I need an Iono here. Need an Iono, Dart, plus counter catcher. Arven does not get me there. I don't think it does. Hold on. It might. Vessel. It does not. Because there's no Pokemon I can grab to save me. Except for Blood Moon. Blood Moon would be pretty darn good right now. Ultra Ball, discard those two. Give me Blood Moon. Vessel. 2 darts. Because that would just let us kill that. Retreat. Blood Moon. That's so bad though. That feels bad. Blood Moon. Alright, sweet. So after the 30th misplay of this game, we're fine. We might get back into this. I don't like leaving a Blood Moon or Saluna in the active spot though. But getting a secret box feels good. What are we ultra balling for? What helps us? Mega Manectric. Can Mega Manectric take a KO though? If I can lock that Mew, you may discard all energy. So he has to hit. Has to have 1 in hand plus Dynamotor. Dynamotor got it. Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, so if I wouldn't have made that misplay, probably would have had game. Yeah, that definitely sucks. That definitely sucks. Let's play again though. Let's play again. I've lost so much RP. I think I have. Okay, sweet. So I definitely want to go second. Yeah, that's a pretty bad deck to hit anyways. Because, like, giving up 2 prizes on single prizers, it's just not good. Like, that's just really unlucky. And a mulligan. And my opponent mulligans, though, too. So that's not awful. Interesting. So he's playing that deck. How do I beat that deck? Take him, force him to take 6 prize cards. Oh, this hand's kind of bad. This hand's bad though. I need an air balloon. Oh, Monkey Dory. Ooh, he opened Regigigas. Regigigas with me going second, so you know that part is not fun. Which I guess here I just grab the Snorunt, attach Dark Energy, pass. Like in turn. If he just starts 1 Pokemon I can find a dark energy, like top deck of dark energy, can just iron bundle. That would be nice. It ain't gonna happen. That would be nice. Considering he'd only be hitting me for 100. Dang, there goes my Artisan. And he gets a Lily. Boo. I guess figuring a way to get Regigigas out of the active spot is pretty bad. So I'm going to find 7. Only if I could have held onto that Artisan for one more turn. Probably I should have Artisaned for the other thing, but oh well. Yeah, I definitely should have. Let's just grab 1. And then let's go Charm. And then let's play a Professor. Okay, never mind. We hit it anyways. Sweet. That's always nice. Lock in for 20. This thing has a bind attack is insane. I don't really know what I need here. Like, I guess Night Searcher for Dark Energy. Hope to find the Snow Runts. Honestly, does he want to evolve up too quickly? Because, like, if he starts evolving, like, super fast. Like, he's just going to get pinged down by my Snow Runts. Bayleaf, Ogerpon. I mean, you know, the usual suspects. So I wonder if he's got the Meganium in hand. If not, it's not really a big deal. Like, I'm not doing that much damage right now. But he does have to get 6 prize cards. That is going to be hard. Especially if I can just get, like, 2 Snow Runs up and just keep locking this Regigigas. There comes the Bayleaf. 100%. It's either, or sorry, there comes a Meganium. It's either going to be a Meganium or it's going to be a Teal Mask. It's going to be one of the two. Yep, it's going to be with the Meganium. So he can hit me for 100. Which I'm quite okay with. Because that just lets me move energy. Also, because the longer this Regigigas is stuck here, the less it does. And the more time I have to do things. Stretcher for a dark energy. Let's Lily to 8. Hopefully we'll find at least 1 Frostlass. That's pretty good. Frostlass. I don't want to Artisan because I don't want to give him that crap now. He's going to hit me for 100. No, I already know that. So, where does Bravery Charm get me? Adds 50. So I'd be up to 112. Yeah, that's just not worth it. Let's just go ahead and clutch for 20. Guess it really doesn't matter what I go into. I guess if I could get a Ting Lu on line next turn, we'd actually be sitting pretty well. Because, like, that would just shut off his Meganium. Which, that's pretty big. But it's weak to grass. So I don't know if I want to drop that. Plus, it's a 2-prizer. So I just drop Artisan. Yeah, Artisan plus Iono. Like, probably gets me where I want to be. Turo? What are we Turoing? The Reggie? The Interesting. So if I actually would have got rid of that Forest of Vitality, bro would have been screwed. I don't really understand that one, but okay. I'm just gonna let him keep the Forest. He's at one card in hand. I don't want him to put like another Meganium on the bench because I don't really think it matters. I might have to though. Never know. I do need a whole bunch of cards next turn. Let's go Monkey, Dory. Probably not the best play. Probably could just went with something else. Oh, I've switched. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Artisan. Dang it. Okay, so it's not in here. That's quite bad. So I probably should not have stretchered for that. Okay. That's really bad now. Because if I don't know, I give him more cards. So what I have to do is switch into here, which sucks. Go here, and then Adrenabrain. No damage there. Adrenabrain. No damage there. Monkey Dory. And then go ahead and play that there. So he swings at me for 100. We get a move 90. Leaves him with doing 10 damage a turn. In turn. I think that's fine. Should effectively let me KO this Meganium. That's a loud knuckle pop. Oh, that's true. He does get a hit me for like 242. Oh, I just counter catcher it back up. We just make him run out of energies. And I honor him next turn. Because once I get up to 2 snow runts, like it's just kind of over. We are jungle dumping. And it heals. And it heals it. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. I did not know that. Man, can I stop getting like bad matchups? Please? Counter catcher. Bring that up. I don't know, hope to hit a dark energy and a stretcher maybe. Yeah, that's what I have to hit. That is not what I'm going to hit. Okay. Nest ball. We're just going to have to like screw this guy over by going into Tinglu. Let's go ahead. Does give me an interesting option for a play. Let's Adrenabrain. Counters there. Let's go ahead and stop that. Let's go ahead and retreat into Tinglu. I don't want to attach a prism. Wait, what did I already use Adrenabrain this turn? Okay, I did. Sweet. Okay, so attach it there. And go ahead and move 30. Move it here. Does let him move 30, 3 grass energies, but you know. Does shut off all of his effects. Did that not take damage? Did it? Hold on, I'm very confused. Wait, it did not. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did the game just mess up? Because that should have definitely... hold on, Force of Vitality, but that has damage counters on it anyway, so now all of his things aren't counted as 2. I wish it just shut off everything that had damage counters. That would be awesome. It is not that cool, though. Sorry, Tinglu. Bayleaf plus Lily. I mean, I can just Lily next turn. It doesn't really matter, though. It's like, he has to move all 4 energies to retreat out of Regigigas. And I don't think he realizes that. Oh my goodness, is he just going to swing at me for 100? No, he's going to swing at me for 100. So, he's choosing to lose the game? I'm very confused. So if I find an Ice Stretcher, I'm just going to move the damage back. Okay, so there is a Dark Energy in the deck. Let's go Lily. I kind of just want to Arven here then. Stretcher plus Air Balloon. Night Stretcher for Dark. Actually, at this point, do I not just like just start targeting down the Mega Venusaur? So like Adrenabrain. Why you didn't take damage counters last turn is beyond me. Oh, I can't tell how many this has got. We'll just move 30. 30 where? Didn't make a misplay. It's fine. I think it's fine though. No, it's definitely fine. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, because then he just moves all 4 energy back there. I mean, once we kill the Gigas, though, I think we're fine. In turn. He swings at me for another 100. We move 60. Oh, but then Tinglu dies. So that's a problem. Let's I can counter catcher into that bait. No, because then that hits for weakness. Oof, yeah, that's bad. So what I would need here is I would need a Turo next turn. I think I could have grabbed it too, which kind of sucks. So I'd have to top deck a Turo. Boss. Oh, boss, so that you can count it as 2, and then I guess, but then you're just leaving the Tinglu out of the game, because then you still have to retreat 2. Because then you still have to retreat 2. More than likely, you'll go Mega Venusaur. So you can just jungle it up, move 2. I guess. Max Rod back in energies. Sure. Oh, back in hand. So you do get a Teal Dance. All your energies back. So then we'll just... So if I can just find Counter Catcher again, I just Counter Catcher back into Regigigas. Let's see. So how do I need to take KOs here? 2, 2... Let's see. 2, 2... Or, sorry. 2, 2... 2 1, 1? Or 1, 1? I guess he does get to just attach as many energies as he wants per turn here. I kind of need an Iono, in all honesty. Okay, an Iono plus hitting that thing for 20. Maybe. Let's go Snorunt. I need a counter catcher here really bad. Counter catcher Regigigas should, like, that should find me game. I'm almost sure of it too. So I just need like a whole bunch of cards, which I don't think I found. Maybe. Hold on. Ultra Ball. Discard Arven. Discard Hoopa. Yep. Okay, so that's a fail. So Blood Moon. Now if I just play Frostlass, I'm just killing myself quicker. Counter Catcher into that. Retreat into there. So really needed another Night Stretcher. Monkey Dory. Put those damage counters there. And the next turn I don't know. Frostlass would go up 20. So I'd kill the Meganium. Yeah, I think that's right, actually. Like, legitimately, I think that's the right call, because that would go to 100. Okay, yeah, in turn. Actually, I think I just killed myself. I think I did. In turn, yes. I think I did. I think I just killed myself. Because he hits me for 100, and I'm always going up 4. I can only move 30. That'll die in another turn. Yeah, I did. I just quickened my death. I did just definitely do that. Because, like, I have to Iron Bundle. Otherwise, I definitely lose the game. Because that thing, this thing should already be dead. Like, I don't know why this Meganium ain't getting pinged. Unless it is. I'm just not seeing it. No, this Meganium is not being pinged at all, and I don't know why. Like, this game, like, the game is actually bugged to not kill the Meganium. Because the Meganium should have been dead a long time ago. So I'm hitting for 240. Oh my goodness. He's going to put an energy there. He's going to put 2 energies there to... Oh, yeah, that's game. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, that's game. No Jewel Breaker. What? Why not retreat into the Mega Venusaur? Guess because he's thinking that he's already got it. Which I think that would not be a bad suggestion from this guy. Because I think he does too. Let's go. I don't know. So I need Stretcher here, like, really bad right now. And I don't think that gets me anything I need at all. Box for those 3. Super Rod plus Team Evo. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's game. Because, like... Yeah, that's game. Oof. Dog, I cannot get a win on stream tonight. Save my life. Like, holy crap. And then, like, when I'm not streaming, like, I have the best games of my life. Like, I wish I was kidding. You know what? Screw it. We'll play Guardy. I don't even like Guardy. Watch me hit one of the 8 top decks that it loses to. Which is crazy. Like, how do you, as a deck, have a very bad matchup into yourself? Like, I don't... Like, that's not how that should work, should it? Or, like, a deck is, like, bad I should have went second. I didn't even think about it. That's a misplay on. That's definitely a misplay on my part. Those are some sick sleeves though. And I hit a dark deck. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? By like, yes, this deck is meh at best. This is what I mean by this deck is meh at best. Like, what do you mean? I hit a dark deck. Another dark deck. Yeah, I don't know. I think personally, I think Guardy's kind of trash. Now, did I mess up playing Guardy? Yes, I should have went second. I don't know why I went first. However, I don't think it would have saved me because I'm fighting a dark deck. Like, what do I do to fight off a deck that just beats the crap out of me? Oh, and one that has its own acceleration. So, there's a Monkey Dory at least. That's at least something. Arven, what do I even Arven for? Do I Arven for spot? Do I, like, in all honesty, just Arven for box? Arven for box, grab, like, something like, grab a Lily, grab an Artisan, grab Poffin. I think I have to. Honestly, what do I discard here, though? Secret box. Want to keep the dark energy for next turn. Discard that, discard that, discard that. Oof, that's rough. Give me that. Give me a nest ball. Give me Artisan. So I can double Curlia this turn. Artisan. Or sorry, for Ralts, not Curlia, because I've got the Curlia in hand. Then nest ball for another one. Attach a dark energy for turn. Swing for 20. But it doesn't even. Okay, so it has to be bench, so I'm at least safe from this Viper for like 2 more turns. Yay. Oh, wait a minute, it doesn't. Okay. Because he's just going to be throwing the damage back. Which I guess I get to move the damage back first? Which I have no way to. If I could just kill this Haunter. This Haunter, I don't think it really matters. Which I can do, which is going to be difficult to do. Yeah, it'll definitely be difficult to do. Oh my god, is he going to go into the Haunter to swing? That'd be a crazy play. He does not. I was about to say, that'd be kind of stupid, in all honesty. Let's Artisan into another. Shoot, do we want to Artisan into another Monkey Dory? I think so. Then Lily to 8. Lily to 8 does give me a Curlia. Like, I'd guess, like, I could go ahead and do that. I don't think it matters, though. We have 2 more Psychics. And then Ultra Ball next turn. Okay. Works with me. Alright, let's just start stacking them up on there. And then move 20. Because now he can move 30, but so can I think we're good. See, but I can't kill his Viper if he goes into the Mega Pokemon, which is a pretty big issue. If I could kill it right like this next turn, we'd be goated. He's going to retreat into Yveltal and lock something. No, don't do that. That would kill me. Literally. That'd be bad. Wait a minute, I can just move 30. He hits me for 40. He'd be yeah, okay, so this game just gets worse and worse the more we go. Okay. Subjugating chains. So he's just going to lock my Frillish. I can move 60, though. But it doesn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it does, because I can boss. Move 60. I think we can just kill the Haunter right here. Hold on. We might be able to just kill the Haunter right here. Am I correct in my studious nature? 60 puts him to 70. I'd be 20 off. That's insane. Okay. I'd be 20 off. Don't we just kill this thing, though? Because we just moved 30 back. Puts it to 90. We hit it for 20, yeah. I wouldn't even Ultra Ball. Not yet. Honestly. Actually, I could. And just retreat into the one that's, like, healthy on the bench. So I don't want to go counter, because I don't want to bring his counter catcher live. Oceanic Bloom. Boom. So it gets rid of a bunch of the damage counters. I mean, he's still item locked, so if he can't find a... He's got it. He's got it in hand. Which really sucks. If not, he wouldn't have went into Haunter, I don't think. He's going to hit me for 240. Like, I'm not... Like, I can snipe Munkidori. I don't see it. Artisan into another Ghastly. Yeah. As one does. Interesting. Okay. So now how do I end this game? Because I'd have to snipe a Ghastly plus kill a Haunter in the same turn. Go into Kirlia, because we're definitely getting a Guardia up this turn. I'd be 10 damage counters off. I don't think there's a way I can just kill both. Like, in, like, the same turn. Maybe. Hold on. Munkidori, is there another... There is one more dart plus an earthen vessel. That's going to be hard to find, though. But I think that's okay. Because we are believing... Because if I move 90 damage... Or figure out a way to do that much damage in one turn... Oof. That'd be pretty good. I don't know. Opponent to 5. Nah, there's no Psychic in the discard pile, but... Ooh, but a Jellicent. Jellicent does help us. So we go 1, 2. Guess I could have went into a Munkidori so I could Night Stretcher the energy, but like... Whoops. Alright, go Jelly. Attach for turn. Retreat. Go there. Let's go ahead and Psychic Embrace. 3 more energies. 1, 2. And here comes the third one. So we can just move all of our energies off our Jellicent. Alright, so... yep, done. Okay, so that does keep him kind of in an interesting spot. So he can only move 30. Next turn, if I can just move 90, we're kind of cracked here. Because if he swings into me, that just gives me 90 free counters. Plus a lot of crap I can do. Yeah, I should not have made it this far in the game. Only reason I even made it this far is just because of just bad hands. So I guess, I don't know, I guess that's weird. So he's got maybe Boss Candy in hand, which would be crazy. Because, like, I don't know. Honestly, going into the Ghastly, or the Haunter to take the KO, was probably not the best play. 30. He's going to put 20 there, attach for turn, hit me for 240, take a 2-prize knockout, and then we still killed the Ghastly. Yeah, so we still just killed the Ghastly. So I don't see it, you know. Like, we still killed the Ghastly, so we still take a 2-prizer. Now that my opponent's ahead by 2. Okay, hold on. That. So I had to boss cat. If I can kill that right here, that puts us in a good spot. You think I can actually Night Stretcher? No. Ultra Ball, discard. I want Fez to draw 3 first, because I want to see if I can hit an Iono. Because if I can hit an Iono and a Dark Energy, move 90, we'd be cooking. And we're not going to do any of that. So we had to Professor's Research all of that. And we're still not going to find a Dark Energy. Okay. So we can just move 60 counters there. Hit for 190. Can we kill something else? No, we cannot. Okay. Guardy. Plus Counter Catcher gives me that. So we'll take 3 prize cards this turn. Let's go ahead. Psychic Embrace. Ooh, I have to go to, like, what, 100? Move 60? Leaves me at 40, so 280. Ooh, that could be bad. Okay, so there's 100. So there's that swing potential. I guess I could have Night Stretchered first, grabbed an energy, attached it. Would have made things a little bit less risky. There's 60, and I need to get damage counters out of here. So 60. Put some more there. So that drops me down to 40. He's going to move 30. I don't see a way he takes it, though. Because that does drop down. That is, because even if he moves 30, it's still not enough. Yes, it's enough to KO Gardevoir, but he can't take 3 prize cards, I don't think. So did Gardevoir bring this back? That's the real question. I think so. I think I did. I think I did indeed bring this back just a little bit. Like, I think that's game. Yeah, because there's nothing he can KO on the bench that would equally give him an opportunity to come back. Dang, and he barely KO'd me. Does this change my mind about Gardevoir still being an okay deck? No. I still think Gardevoir is an okay deck. It has a lot of bad matchups. And I do believe the only reason I won this game is because my opponent just had bad pricing. Or, sorry, not bad pricing, but just bad hands. Like, if he would have just found the Mega Gengar, it, like, over. Like, actually would have just straight up just lost. Like, Guardy's definitely, like, there's a reason Guardy's good, but, like, I'm just not, personally, I'm not seeing it. Because at what point do you just get carried by the Monkey Dory? Like, you're not doing enough damage normally. Monkey Dory's helping you. But at the same time, is it doing enough to where it fixes your bad matchups? No. No, it does not. And I will stand by that claim. Okay. We'll probably do, like, maybe, like, one more game. And then call it a night. So, like, what y'all... Was that Frostless? No, it's not. Ooh, that's Hop. That's Hopbox. Or a Hopbox-esque deck. You know what? Screw it. Let's play some Totodile. Some Feraligatr. I think you want to go first. Maybe you want to go second? I'm not entirely sure. I guess it does depend on the list. Like, if you're trying to trolley, which I don't know if this is like a trolley list. Wait, shoot, what am I going? Okay, so we're going second. I would honestly just say start Totodile. Especially, yeah, like, because if he can't get a... If it's Zard, Psyduck, lock the Tats. Even then, this should be like a bad matchup for Zard, I would think. It's not. I don't know what am I playing against. So yeah, so still just lock the Tatsugiri, hit him for 10. I think that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna bench the Psyduck though. I don't think the Psyduck's gonna be necessary. And the Relicanth is though. Touch Return, Luxurious Cape, Lily. Lily to 8. A very meh hand at best. Big Bite. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, do I just honestly, I'm just kind of hoping. I guess I'm just hoping to hit, like, I can't hit Rare Candy because then I'm missing, like, a very crucial piece. Okay, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna guess he's gonna Ultra Ball, or he's going to honestly TM Evo here, TM Evo the Snorunt, which is fair. Yep, he is. So he's gonna E-Search. E-Search is weird over Earthen Vessel. I don't know how I feel about E-Search. I think Vessel is a much better card. I guess you're not discarding anything, and I guess if you're running a whole bunch of important pieces, sure. I don't know though. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Honestly, if I can just Arven Trolley, that would make me pretty happy. So, do we Arven here, or do we... That helps make my decision a little bit better. Discard Team Evo. Because that actually just lets me search the deck. So actually, no. Okay, I am playing the trolley build. Okay, yeah, so we do want that. So just go double dark. Double dark plus Arven to trolley plus balloon. Trolley. Klefki, Monkey, and then another tote Odile. Attach for turn. Move 10 damage. There. So we're already going to pump that thing up to 30. I do get an extra Monkey Dory over this guy an extra turn early. So that's pretty good. But Klefki comes in clutch, I think. Because I can shut off his Monkey Dories. Because I can just go air balloon on there. And then open them back up on my turn. Okay, so as long as he is okay, yeah, he's got 2 up before I do technically. So I really need that Lily to give me an Ultra Ball, show me a middle evolution Croconaw. If I can just find a Croconaw, I think I'm actually pretty safe. I don't really need Feraligatr right now, but a Crocodile. Actually, I guess I could just Arven Ultra Ball. Arven would find me Ultra Ball. Plus, or actually, never mind. Croconaw. Plus that there. Touch the Dark. Let's go ahead and just start killing his Frostlass back here. Actually, no, Frostlass is actually kind of helping me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's heal our Klefki. Let's go ahead and Lily to 8 real quick. There we go. There's another one. Let's reverse thrust for 30. Going into Klefki, shutting off the Monkey Dory. Why those didn't... what? They should have taken damage counters. Hold on. I'm very confused. As long as this Pokemon... oh, because it says they don't... basic Pokemon in play, yours and your opponent have no abilities. Interesting. I didn't even think about how that was worded. So because it's worded like that, and these guys technically don't have abilities, they don't take damage. Crap. Why are you playing a Yveltal? Wait a minute. No, you wouldn't want to lock this in the active spot, though. That means that you just, like, a whole bunch of not really good turns. Actually, yeah, you would. You just want to kill the Klefki. Oh, wait a minute. How does this have 10 damage counters on it? What's it? Oh, because it still has, because it itself still has an ability. So he just retreats and locks me with the Yveltal. Yep. That's bad. I don't know if I play Turo. If I play Turo, that would be awesome. Turo, KO his Yveltal, lock him down. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. We would love that right now. Pokegear for an Arven. Which I don't think we play a Switch anyways. Pokegear for another Arven. Okay. Let's go ahead and just it's not ahead. No Turo to be seen. So let's go with an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball those two. Go with a Feraligatr. Which actually, now that I think about that, that's probably not the best idea. I mean, he does have to kill this next turn. And yeah, he does kill that next turn. And then we just go Feraligatr. And then because that's going to have damage counters on it, we just go up and then we just do the same thing again. Because we can just Lana's Aid. Lana's Aid it back. Yeah, buddy, you have to kill it. You have to clutch. You have to clutch and take the knockout. Because, well, I guess either way, I'm putting it for Alligator. So if he doesn't have a boss. But also, I guess the other issue is that he turns my Munkidori's online. So I just need 6 damage counters on that. Boss. Okay, so he does have boss. What do you boss into? Relicanth? No, you boss into a monkey? Oh, because you can just move all the damage counters. Interesting. Because you're just going to clutch yourself. Yeah, I would definitely take the damage counters off of the Frostlass before I do it off of a Munkidori, though. So he's going to hit me for 90. Ooh, not put it. Okay, so I just get to move all my damage counters on a Frostlass and you lose? Not really. Or not. That's stupid. Tetsugiri's going to die in a turn. So that bumps him up to 80. So he has to E-switch. Yep, which is what he's doing. Probably moving. I don't know where he'd move 32, though. Where would I move 32 if I was this guy? Because I can just launch his 8 anyways. He could take a knockout. No. Okay, so he's just going to try and kill a Munkidori. Interesting. So I'm going to kill his Yveltal. Tetsugiri will die in a turn anyways. If I just move 60 onto the Munkidori, it doesn't really matter. Kill his Yveltal. Okay, cool. Going for Alligator. Because Alana's Aid will just get us exactly what he just knocked out back, so. You know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Alana's Aid. Munkidori and that. Munkidori plus an energy. Oh, wait a minute. We've already got 60 damage counters right here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and go 60, 60. We'll move 30 damage counters off of our Klefki. Put them all right there. So that means 2 turns. That'll die. We'll go Torrential Heart. So we'll put 5 damage counters on here. And we will Reverse Thrust for a knockout into his own Klefki, which means I take 1 prize. Then on his turn, I will take a 2nd prize. Oh, plus an Iono? That's big. Because I'm pretty set up. Yep, but it instantly dies, buddy. Oh, no, it doesn't because it's a basic. That's right. Good thinking. So, honestly, as this thing will die next turn. Let's see. Okay, so he searched that. So he's just going to go back into it anyways. Maybe I should have let him KO the... He's going to Night Strike, or he's going to Lily. Yeah, Lily to 6. I guess he could grab it if he's got a Dark Energy in hand, just lock me back up. I don't know though. Oh my god, he's got the Dark Energy in hand. Oh, he doesn't even need it in hand because he finds it himself. Dang, plus Air Balloon. That's crazy. Dang, that's pretty. Plus Lily to 6? Bro, dude has everything he needs all the time. Jeez. That's that's yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That's pretty crazy. Yep, and then we take a knockout on Togs. So this is kind of just a one of patience, though. So water energy there. And Arven, just to kind of feel the room a little bit. Go ahead and just grab a Night Stretcher. Grab a Pokegear. Yep, grab a Pokegear. Honestly don't even think I'd play it. I just end turn. Because he has to kill, again, he has to kill me next turn unless he's going to kill a Munkidori. He does have 60 damage counters he can move. He could kill a second Munkidori. Then I just kill a Yveltal. I mean, you know, is what it is. See, like, the only... Okay, so he's going to counter catcher. Yep, into another Munkidori. But then, like, I still have Klefki. Which, I mean, I guess it does die next turn. Why would you... why would you play an Artisan? I guess that's fair if you want to go to 3 Munkidori. Yeah, I'm just going to have to Iono him. So, I mean, like, if I could just top deck an Ice Stretcher, I'd actually be sitting in a good spot. So we can just reverse thrust again. Just getting rid of damage counters, honestly. Honestly, he can just kill this Munkidori if he really wanted to. He won't. I guess he could take 2 prize cards. He could just knock out the Klefki on the bench. Maybe I might just let Klefki die. I guess at that point he just counter catcher and really can't. Okay. So yeah, so we're just gonna try and kill 2 Munkidori. That's the play that this guy has come to. This has been one long last game, chat. Oh, wait a minute. I already have Munkidori in hand. So I just need the energy. I didn't even realize that. Okay, cool. Wait a minute. So are we just locking a Munkidori? Interesting. Because he knows that I can't say both, I guess. It's pretty smart. Oh, but then I can just Luminous. I don't really care if the first one dies, because... yeah, we're just going to get rid of counters. So we're going to take a knockout there. Maybe we'll get something good here. Another Totodile. Not really what I meant, but okay. Pokegear. On his 8. So we can get that Munkidori right back. Adrenabrain. 30 there. Mind Bend for 60 to take the KO. Which leaves me with 2 more. Now, of course, he can move 90 next turn. So he will take 2 prizes. But, you know, I've already taken 4, sorry. Ooh, there goes 2 prize cards. I didn't even think about that. Hold up. Do we lose here? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Even then, we just Iono him. So if he doesn't have any more of these left, he just gets Iono'd. He can move 90. No, he can't. Hold on. Can he move enough? 30, 50, 70. Yeah, he moves enough because he kills with Frostlass at the end of the turn. Okay. So I guess he would have to have that dart plus counter catcher. Because otherwise I'm just going to kick KO with Feraligatr. And just not play anything else, I don't think. Honestly, I don't even know how to play against this deck. I'm just trying to, like, just figure the ropes, honestly. I need to Iono him next turn. Just get rid of his hand. Because that might actually kill him. That would drop him down to 2. Because I don't think there's any way he can do anything next turn. So I think if I can just Monkey Dory and move as many damage counters off of Feraligatr as possible, or do the Klefki strat, I think we can be fine. Because the Iono plus Klefki should win me game. Because sure, he takes a knockout, but then I just go Feraligatr, reverse thrust. Oh. Okay, so if I can just find a Night Stretcher, yeah, we're kind of saved. Because I need an Iono. If I can just find a Rod, that would be leagues helpful too. Rod back in a Dark Energy, a Klefki, and a Monkey Dory. Plus have Monkey Dory, Iono. Or that would let me grab the Klefki anyway, so that would be leagues useful. Or my opponent's going to do it for me. Okay, cool. Stretcher plus Artisan, so I get the 30 back anyways off the Feraligatr. Or actually, hold on. Depending on what I can do here, I can just shut off my opponent's board and just he loses the game. Yep, he has to KO Monkey Dory here though. That's 80. He can move 20. Yeah, so we just go for the 1 strat, and he should lose. Because that would drop him down to a bunch of cards. Like 3 cards, Frostlight skills on turn, Night Stretcher for Klefki, or we can Pokegear and hit something crazy. Yeah, that would be nuts. Like, that would be nuts. Not necessarily an yeah, interesting. Interesting. Because he knows I'm going to take a KO next turn. Somehow. Interesting choice. But if I can just KO the Frostlass, doesn't he just lose the game? I think so. Pokegear for an Iono. Works with me. Night Stretcher. Klefki. Artisan. Show me that last Monkey Dory in the deck. Iono. Down to 2 is pretty good. Lily is not exactly what I wanted. Yep, Torrential Heart. It does bump me up to 180, which is about 100 out. So that's a little risky. And reverse thrust for 150 for a knockout. But even then, if he takes it out with damage counters, like, I don't know. Artisan, not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, he would kill Feraligatr if he had boss plus 30 damage counters on everything. If not, it's kind of just at my mercy. Now. Which I'm completely okay with. Artisan for a Yveltal? Let me guess. That would be crazy. If he does it again, I'm gonna cry. If he does it again, I'm just like full waterworks right here. Yes, he failed. Yeah, he just kind of loses here, doesn't he now? He's got 4 minutes left. He's going to counter catcher. I don't think that matters, though. What do you counter catcher into here that saves you? Imagine he doesn't have a counter catcher. Hasn't he used all of them? He's used one. Never mind. He's played boss plus catcher. Dang, it feels like he's put a lot more than that. To be fair, this has been a long game. Like, this has been a ridiculously long game. On Feraligatr. On Feraligatr. I guess that's how it's meant to be played, but like, good lord. This is not what I meant. So he grabbed a pad? Oh, I guess he's a Devo is crazy. The Devo is kind of criminal, actually. Does that even... Because I don't... So Devo, so it puts it back in my hand. So it does kill that, but doesn't kill that. Drops him down to 1. Prize card left. Oh no. I don't... Okay. So we go Croconaw. We go Lily to 6. We go attach for turn. Pass. He's trying to dig out the last boss. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get... He might have it then if he finds boss. If he finds boss right here, he has it. Which would be, oh, crazy. And Iono. So, no, he does not have it. But Iono me down to 1 would definitely get me out of Feraligatr range. Wow, into an Artisan? Okay. That is not good at all. So I need a Lily again. Lily, I need you to save me here. I know there's at least one more in the deck. Or a Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher would be pretty beneficial too. What do I Night Stretcher for, though? Night Stretcher for Energy Retreat. I think so. Night Stretcher for a... It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Energy. Actually, couldn't I just Joust? Like, couldn't I just Joust for a bit? Like, for 2 turns? What does that give me? Hold on. But pumps him up to 20. 10, 10. Move 30. Hold on. So 6. So that 50. 80. Not enough. So we'd have to... So we got to attack now and just hope to get it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Because we can retreat. Go here. Go here. Move 30. Reverse thrust for 30 more. Go into Klefki. Which locks him back out. So. Let's see who can get this game. Because this has been a wild game. Like, this is nuts. Like, I'm not even sure. I'm not entirely sure how to go about this game. Like, all I need is a Lana's Aid, which I know is in the deck, a Crispin, which I know is in the deck, or something that'll give me an energy. We are only down 2 Night Stretcher. I think we play 3. I think we at least play 3. All right, so we're trying to save some time here. See, but here's the thing: if I can just find an energy, move 30, and then I have game. Counter catcher, not that card. What's Artisan? Let's start thinning. Let's just start thinning as much as possible. End turn. So let's see. My opponent's got 2 minutes left. This is crazy. That I've used maybe like, what is it? Like you start with 20, so 10 minutes. My opponent's used almost all 20 minutes. My opponent might time out. Arven. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This could decide the game right here. This could decide the game. If he can find boss, that would decide the game. A Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher for what? What are we Night Stretcher? Does he got it? He might have it. Because he can Night Stretcher for... He doesn't have the Dark Energy, though. Because if we do, we have it. We can just find that last energy. Artisan. For a Mimikyu. Pass turn. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can find our last energy among 17 cards. If not, this has been a well-fought game. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna hit you. Good game. Wait a minute, why wasn't he just doing that earlier? Why not just swing with the Badoo? I guess because that would give me just like a easy way to hit it, but like, I don't know. Could have done that like a whole lot earlier, which is wild. But yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. It was definitely a match to record.